Hello, my name is Justin. Welcome back to Disney Plus News. If you're new to my channel, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you won't miss any future videos. And today we'll be talking about what was going on at Destination D23 today. And this video will be in 2 points. Point one, which this video will be all about the Walt Disney Studios, is about the movies and the TV shows, but mostly the movies though, because they just announced movies today. And then tomorrow, I'll be talking about the Disney parks because last week's video I talked about there was not gonna be a parks panel, but they did have surprises for the Disney parks around the world, including the Disney Cruise lines. But that video will be out tomorrow. But today's video will all be about the Disney Studios, even though it's Disney Parks news. But yeah, let's get started. So let's start off with this. So yes, as you saw in the title reveal, Ice Age 6 Boiling Point will be coming out 2027, coming to theaters on February 5th, 2027. The newest adventure takes the herd to visit never before seen corners of the treacherous lost world. So you're gonna get back with all the characters that you love and go on to this I don't know, last journey with them. So yeah, so next. Alright, we'll get stopping right there. So yes, Utopia 2 will be coming out in 2025, this November actually. There will be new characters as in Mayor Wind Dancer, and another character that I don't have a photo of, but his name will be Patrick Warburton, and Patrick Warburton is a bear. So yeah, that'll be coming out this November 2025, and I'm very, very excited. Now, there's a new Disney finally, an original Disney film, and here it is. Disney Hext will be coming out fall of 2026, and Disney Hex is an all-new original film. Yes, original. No sequels, no live action, an original Disney animated film. Follows an awkward teenage boy and his type A mom who discovers that what makes him unusual might just be magical powers. that will turn their lives and a secret world of magic upside down. So, this movie will be all about magical powers, and this movie actually might remind me of Onward, the Pixar movie, but we'll see. I'm very, very excited about this. Disney Hex will be coming out fall of 2026. Now, they did talk about Hopper, which is uh, a movie they already announced last year's of D23. But they did also talk about Toy Story 5, Gato, which is another original film by Pixar coming out in 2027, and The Incredibles 3 coming out 2028, and Coco 2 that will be coming out 2029. But let's get back to Toy Story 5, which will be coming out next summer, and there there was so much surprises that they announced for Toy Story 5. You might know, you might not know this, but Toy Story is literally my favorite movie of all times. So yeah, so let's get to it. So Toy Story 5 will be coming out June of 2026, and these are the new characters for the film. So we have Smarty Pants, Lily Pad, so Smarty Pants, Lily Pad, and the evil Buzz Lightyear. And they only announced one cast, but so yeah, so Smarty Pants will be played by Conan O'Brien, and these are the high-tech Buzz Lightyear. So this movie, Toy Story 5, will be about tech versus toys. So it's about Bonnie not caring about toys anymore and always being on their tech, like phones and iPads and computers, and the toys are trying to get Bonnie out of the that world because the toys want to be, with Bonnie and on the tech. So, yeah, so this is the new concept art. So that is what the movie is about. So this is the new concept art. They did show a sneak peek. They did show, yeah, so they did show a sneak peek. They actually showed an opening scene, like the first like 10 minutes of Toy Story 5. And I'm very, very excited. And yeah, I'm very excited. Now they did talk about Star Wars, The Mandalorian, and Grogu. It's I actually don't know what it's about. I didn't research about this one, but they did. It will be coming out May of 2026, the same day that the Mandalorian, the not the Mandalorian, the Millennium Falcon ride overlay of Mandalorian and Grogu will be coming out, and the fans always they just couldn't wait for this announcement. They did announce something about Avengers Doomsday, and we have a little preview.
Hi, D23 members, this is Joe.
And Anthony Russo.
Right now we're in London shooting Marvel Studios' Avengers Doomsday.
This movie is, to say the least, a big one for us. It's bigger than anything we've ever done. We're bringing together so many of your favorite heroes to face one of Earth's greatest threats in the MCU. Dr.
We wish we could be there in person at D23, but right now we're pouring everything we've got into this film, making sure we're putting together. Hi, D.
So yeah, so that is it wasn't really an announcement, but it's just an update of what is going on in London for Avengers Doomsday. Now we have a Disneyland.
people of this country are about to see and hear a new adventure in entertainment. It will come upon the American theme shortly under the title of Disneyland.
Walt Disney is the greatest creative genius in the entertainment business. He's brought new concepts to the theaters and entertained millions and millions of people.
There was quite a build-up there, and
You deserve it.
well, that's what worries me, you know.
Walt, in his own mind, set a deadline that was impossible to make. An opening of July of 1955.
We got to those orange groves. He said, "This is all top secret stuff." And I said, "Yeah, that's right." And I didn't bother to tell him. I thought he was out of his mind.
When Walt described this great park, I knew that this was not a good idea because who was going to drive 30 or 40 miles?
For a first-hand progress report, let's visit Disneyland now.
The thing I liked the most about those days was it was a great thing to have somebody say, well, let's do it.
What Walt started out to do, for heaven's sakes, was to do something as radically different from Coney Island as he could dream up.
Pressures were tremendous on everybody. We all lived down there, and we worked from early morning to late at night.
Most people in Hollywood thought Disneyland would be a Hollywood spectacular, a spectacular failure. So Roy Disney said, "What do you mean, most people in Hollywood?" He says, "That's what I thought."
It was just like a great big panic. It was a miracle that it ever went on, and just as it was a miracle that Disneyland ever got open.
Okay, so Disney handcrafted documentary will be coming out in 2025 this winter. And by celebrating Disneyland's 70th anniversary, it is appropriate to come out with a documentary all about Disneyland. It'll be coming out on Disney Plus. Like I said, it'll be coming out on Disney Plus in winter of 2025. And yeah, I can't wait for this documentary to come out, and I'm very, very excited now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you won't miss any future videos. And stay tuned for tomorrow, because tomorrow will be all about the Disney parks, Disneyland, Disney World, and Disney Cruise Line. And there are some D23 announcements for next year. So I'll be talking about D23 2026 tomorrow. Because they did announce some stuff for D23 2026 today. And oh my gosh, I am so excited for next year. But that's tomorrow. Today, yeah, we just talked about the Walt Disney Studios showcase. Tomorrow will be the Disney Parks showcase. Well, in my video will be the Disney Parks showcase, but in the Destination D23. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Well, hit that notification bell, so you won't miss any future videos. And stay tuned for tomorrow. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Well, I'll actually see you guys tomorrow at the Disney Parks video tomorrow. Anyway, see you guys next time. Bye.